This week on Waifus Weekly, we have avian waifus. Avian waifus, or bird people as many people know them as, are one of the best waifus out there due to many aspects that put them on the higher tier compared to the other species. Like many species, there are many kinds depending on how they are built. Harpies, bodies of people, wings and feet of birds, despite being limited in mobility, their flight would be very, very strong, making them amazing flyers for transport and travel. Next, we have birdmaids, which are waifus who are mostly human but with bird feet and wings on their backs, making them possibly one of the more versatile species of bird people, doing basically what humans can do in addition to flying. They are pretty much angels in all things but name, if you think about it. And of course, their feet, but that's just how we like to nitpick things. There are, of course, more niche species like penguin girls, who would be remarkably hard workers and also really good parents as they like to divide the childbearing responsibilities equally, and add to this that they look remarkably good in suits. We have raptors and other birds of prey which would be very clingy and territorial, but winning their affections would be kinda hard if not life-threatening in some cases, but you will be rewarded with a waifu who will never let you out of her sight. And considering their eyes being one of the best in the world, you don't really have a choice. Owl girls, who would have plenty of aspects as a raptor waifu does, but they are also nocturnal, which would be great for some people with really, really crap sleep schedules. Add on to this the fact that they are remarkably quiet, probably making them a nighttime dandere at this point. And surely I have missed your favorite subspecies of bird waifus, so please comment down below what I may have missed. Anyway, here are some of the attributes these waifus have. Starting off, they are very good providers and parents, showing that they will do what they can to protect and care for their kids and their partners, of course. Egg laying would be much simpler process as it would lessen the stress on you and your partner as compared to more mammalian waifus. Next we have is Birdbrain. This is usually used as an insult, but from doing research on many bird species, they are quite intelligent, and if not that, they are very good learners. Bird species have adapted to what is needed, such as in the common one about crows, the common story about them, how they use cars to break nuts so they can get what's inside. And the northern mockingbird, who is known to recognize threats to their nest and act swiftly. They were observed to recognize which type of being may be a threat to them and which is just a bystander. There have even been cases where they attack bald eagles when their territory is invaded, which brings me to my next point. They can be remarkably beautiful, but they will also fight you. They are very loyal and territorial, which means they will not leave your side and will do whatever they can to stay with you, which is just something we all love to see. Now, they can also be loud and noisy. This is a species-to-species basis, but there are some birds who might make plenty of noise. Be it sweet singing, nagging you for food and attention, words of affirmation on how amazing you are. Kinda like ASMR if you think about it. But it could also be a call to bang, cause of course it is. So this is the type of waifu who will be straightforward and to the point. But again, this is a species-to-species basis, depending on what kind of bird waifu you're going with. Next is feathers. This can be a double-edged sword as they can be comfy as hell when you hold and cuddle her. But this can also lead to being high maintenance costs such as cleaning and medical costs. as feathers are susceptible to plenty of issues, mostly including bugs, diseases, and such. Seeing how these waifus are amazing, what's the catch? Well, for plenty of them, it can be winning them over in the first place, similar to like the Raptors I said earlier. You have to bend over backwards and do whatever you can to woo them. Basically, you'll have to be a simp. You might even have to perform some kind of mating ritual to give them maybe something shiny or something more life threatening, like a type of dance in the sky. But if you survive all these trials, you would have one of the best waifus you can ever find in the waifu universe. Also, they come with the free breakfast once a month.